Have you ever thought that aging means breaking down, that once you hit 70, your body just starts to fade away? What if I told you that isn't true? Your body has built-in defense systems, actual biological tools, that are still working for you every single day. Systems designed to repair damage, fight disease, restore energy, and even slow the aging process. Hi, and in today's video, we'll uncover 5 powerful health defense systems, all inspired by the groundbreaking research of Dr. William Li, a physician, scientist, and author of the best-selling book Eat to Beat Disease. Dr. Li's work shows that when you support your body's natural defenses, you don't just survive aging, you thrive through it. And the best part, you don't need expensive treatments or supplements. You just need the right habits and the right foods. Whether you're 50, 60, 70, or beyond, this video will teach you how to activate your body's natural healing powers, starting today. So grab a warm drink, settle in, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe to join a growing community of people just like you, who believe in living longer, living better, and taking control of their health. Let's get started. Let's begin with the first and perhaps most underrated defense system in your body, angiogenesis. Now, that might sound like a complex medical term, but it's actually quite simple. Angiogenesis is your body's natural process of growing new blood vessels. It's how your body ensures every single organ, tissue, and even tiny cell gets the oxygen and nutrients it needs to thrive. Imagine this. You have over 60,000 miles of blood vessels inside you, enough to circle the Earth more than twice. These tiny highways deliver oxygen, immune cells, and nutrients to keep your brain sharp, your heart beating, your skin glowing, and your muscles strong. And here's where it gets interesting. When this system is working well, you're protected against a wide range of chronic illnesses, from heart disease to cancer, even vision loss. But when it's not, that's when problems begin. Dr. William Li explains it this way. Angiogenesis is a key defense system that either keeps disease in check or allows it to grow. If it's balanced, we thrive. If it's out of balance, disease can take over. So, what causes that balance to break? Poor diet, chronic inflammation, lack of movement, and aging itself. But don't worry. The good news is you can support and even reactivate this system, starting with what you eat. Here are foods scientifically shown to support healthy angiogenesis. Green tea contains catechins that naturally regulate blood vessel growth. Cooked tomatoes, rich in lycopene, which may inhibit abnormal vessel growth in cancer. Berries, especially blueberries and raspberries, packed with anti-angiogenic polyphenols. Turmeric, curcumin helps reduce inflammation and supports healthy circulation. Omega-3 rich foods, salmon, flax seeds, walnuts. These reduce inflammation and keep vessels flexible. Red grapes contain resveratrol, which improves blood flow and heart health. Let's bring this to life with a quick comparison. Meet Elaine, 72. She drinks green tea daily, loves her grilled salmon, and always has fresh berries in the fridge. She still takes long walks, feels mentally sharp, and recovers quickly from illness. Now meet Stan, also 72. He skips breakfast, eats mostly processed snacks, and hasn't had a vegetable in days. He gets lightheaded often, struggles with energy, and recently needed surgery for blocked arteries. The difference: Elaine's supporting her angiogenesis system every day, feeding her blood vessels instead of starving them. It's not about perfection. It's about simple, consistent choices. Swapping soda for green tea. Having tomatoes in your sandwich, replacing chips with a handful of blueberries, because the more you feed your blood vessel network, the more it feeds you. So ask yourself, What can you do today to improve your circulation, nourish your body, and support your first line of internal defense? Because when your blood flows better, you live better. Imagine if your body had a repair team working 24/7, patching up damage, replacing worn-out cells, and even restoring organs after injury. It does. This team is called your regeneration system, and it's powered by something truly amazing: adult stem cells. Now, when most people hear stem cells, they think of lab experiments or controversial treatments. But here's the truth: your body naturally produces stem cells throughout your life, and they're absolutely essential for keeping you strong, functional, and biologically young, even into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. Stem cells help regenerate muscle tissue after a strain, skin cells after a cut, the lining of your gut, even nerve cells in your brain. But as you age, this regeneration process slows down, unless you give it a reason to wake back up. Dr. William Li's research shows that certain daily habits and specific foods can trigger your body to regenerate faster and more effectively. Here's how to activate your regeneration defense system naturally. Intermittent fasting, even a simple 12 to 14-hour overnight fast, can give your stem cells a boost. This gives your body a chance to clean out damaged cells and make room for new ones. Physical activity: a brisk 20-minute walk, yoga, or light resistance training all send signals to your stem cells. Time to get to work. Exercise increases regenerative cell activity in muscle and bone. Deep, consistent sleep: while you're sleeping, your body performs its most intense repair. That's why good sleep is critical, especially after 60. Cold exposure: brief cold showers or a splash of cold water on the face can stimulate regeneration and improve circulation. And of course, there are foods that help too. Regenerative foods include dark chocolate, 70% or higher, rich in flavonols that stimulate new blood vessels and cell growth. Pomegranate contains compounds that feed gut bacteria and promote tissue repair. Walnuts high in omega-3s and polyphenols that support brain cell regeneration. Omega-3 rich fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel, which protect cells and reduce inflammation. Let's bring this into the real world. Take Martha, age 75. She started walking every morning, added walnuts and pomegranate to her breakfast, and practices 14-hour intermittent fasting, just skipping late night snacks and eating breakfast a little later. 3 months later, her joint pain has eased, she sleeps better, and even her skin looks healthier. That's not a miracle, it's regeneration in action. Think of it like this: every day, your body gets a little wear and tear, like an old house. You can ignore it and let it crumble, or you can keep renovating, one healthy choice at a time. The tools are already inside you. You just need to use them. So, are you ready to rebuild? Right now, inside your gut, there are over 39 trillion microbes working hard to protect you. Yes, trillions. This incredible microscopic community is called your microbiome, and it's one of the most powerful and misunderstood defense systems in your entire body. Now, here's the surprising part: your microbiome is not just about digestion. It helps regulate your immune system, your brain chemistry, your hormones, your inflammation levels, even your mood and memory, according to Dr. William Li. A balanced microbiome doesn't just keep you regular. It's directly linked to how well you age, how quickly you recover, and even how likely you are to develop chronic diseases like obesity, diabetes, heart disease, and Alzheimer's. Think of your gut like a garden. If you feed it well, it blooms. If you neglect it or overload it with junk, things start to rot. So how do you know if your microbiome is in trouble? Common warning signs include bloating, gas, or irregular digestion, brain fog or mood swings, frequent colds or weak immunity, cravings for sugar or carbs, low energy despite a full night's sleep. The good news: your microbiome responds quickly to better care. Here's how to feed your gut defenders. Eat more fiber found in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and legumes. This is your microbiome's favorite food. Include fermented foods like yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, and miso. These are packed with live beneficial bacteria. Limit ultra-processed foods. These disrupt your gut balance and feed harmful bacteria. Cut back on unnecessary antibiotics while life-saving when needed. Overuse wipes out your good bacteria too. Drink plenty of water. Hydration helps your gut move waste efficiently and supports healthy digestion. Dr. Lai recommends gut-friendly foods like apples contain pectin, a prebiotic fiber. Green tea boosts healthy bacteria growth. Extra virgin olive oil, anti-inflammatory and gut protective. Bananas, mild, prebiotic rich, and easy on digestion. Let's look at an example. Meet Victor, 71. He used to suffer from bloating, frequent colds, and sugar crashes. After learning about the microbiome, he made one small change. He added Greek yogurt and fresh fruit to breakfast every day. Later, he began eating more lentils, broccoli, and green tea instead of soda. 3 months in, he's not only digesting better, he's sleeping better, thinking clearer, and hasn't had a cold in weeks. That's the power of feeding your internal ecosystem. Because when your gut thrives, everything thrives. Your immunity, your brain, your energy, even your skin. So here's a simple challenge for today. Add just one gut-friendly food to your next meal. Your trillions of tiny allies will thank you. What if I told you that inside every single cell of your body, there's a powerful tool that determines how fast or how slow you age? That tool is your DNA. More specifically, it's your DNA repair system, your fourth health defense system. Now here's the truth. Your DNA is under constant attack. Every day, your body experiences up to 10,000 DNA hits from pollution, stress, poor food choices, radiation from sunlight, and even natural aging. But your body is smart. It has a built-in self-repair system that finds damaged DNA, fixes it, and restores the cell so it can keep doing its job. When this system is working well, it can slow aging, prevent cancer, and even keep your mind sharp. Dr. William Lai calls DNA protection a molecular shield, something we can strengthen through smart lifestyle choices. But when that shield weakens through inflammation, stress, or poor diet, it can lead to faster aging, chronic illness, and serious conditions like cancer or Alzheimer's. So how do you protect your DNA and keep that anti-aging code intact? Here are Dr. Lai recommended ways to boost DNA defense. Eat DNA repair foods. Certain foods contain natural compounds that directly support DNA repair and reduce mutation risk. Get enough sleep. Deep sleep is when your cells do their most important maintenance and cleanup. Reduce chronic stress. High stress literally damages DNA strands over time through oxidative stress. Avoid smoking and minimize exposure to toxins. Tobacco, air pollution, and harsh chemicals are major DNA disruptors. Let's talk food. Top DNA protecting foods include purple and blue fruits like blueberries, blackberries, and purple grapes packed with antioxidants that neutralize free radicals. Cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, Brussels sprouts, and kale contain sulforaphane, which triggers DNA repair enzymes. Mushrooms, especially shiitake and maitake, linked to immune protection and DNA cell cycle control. Dark chocolate rich in flavonols that reduce oxidative DNA stress. Meet Linda, 69. She was worried about her family history of cancer. After learning about DNA health, she started adding broccoli to her lunch, swapped sugary snacks for berries and dark chocolate, and made sure she got 7-8 hours of sleep a night. 6 months later, not only did her blood pressure improve, her energy soared, and her doctor noted measurable improvements in her inflammatory markers. That's not magic, that's science. Your cells working better because you're treating them better. Here's something powerful to remember. Your DNA is not your destiny, it's your potential, and what you do each day decides how that potential plays out. So take care of your DNA, it's the blueprint of your life. Let's talk about the most famous and most misunderstood defense system in your body, your immune system. Now, most people think immunity is just about fighting off colds or the flu, but your immune system is far more powerful than that. It's your body's full-time internal security force, working every hour of every day to protect you from viruses and bacteria, chronic inflammation, autoimmune flare-ups, even early cancer cells. And here's the kicker. Your immune system doesn't disappear as you age, it just needs the right support. Dr. William Lai explains it like this. Your immune system can be trained and nourished just like a muscle. When you feed it well and keep it active, it works better at any age. But if ignored, your immune system becomes either weak and sluggish, or worse, overactive, attacking your own healthy tissues and creating long-term inflammation. So how can you build a resilient immune system after 70? Start with these Dr. Lai approved habits. Eat immune, supporting foods daily. Move your body. Exercise enhances immune cell circulation. Get enough sleep. 7+ hours gives your immune cells time to reset. Manage stress, because chronic stress shuts down immune function. Stay socially connected. Loneliness weakens immune defenses. Top immunity boosting foods include mushrooms, shiitake, maitake, and rice. He increase natural killer cell activity. Garlic, a powerful natural antibiotic and antiviral food. Green tea contains catechins that support T-cell function. Leafy greens packed with vitamin C, beta, carotene, and immune-boosting antioxidants. Shellfish like oysters and clams, rich in zinc for immune repair. Let me tell you about Raymond, 74. He used to catch every cold in the winter, often ending up in bed for days. After watching Dr. Lai's TD talk, he made small changes. He started adding garlic to meals, walking every morning, and brewing green tea instead of soda. Now, he hasn't missed a winter walk in months and feels stronger than he has in years. It's not about avoiding illness completely. It's about building a body that can respond, recover, and resist. And remember, your immune system isn't just protecting you from colds. It's your first line of defense against chronic disease and even cellular aging. So give it the fuel it needs, because a strong immune system doesn't just help you live longer, it helps you live better. So, now you know the 5 powerful health defense systems that determine not just how long you live, but how well you live after 70, walking speed and strength. That's your regeneration system at work. A calm gut, that's your microbiome, protecting every system in your body. Clear thinking and healthy aging, that's your DNA repair doing its job, getting over illness quickly. That's your immune system, standing guard and keeping calm under pressure. That helps all 5 systems work better together. Let's recap how you can take control, starting today. 1. Eat with intention. Fill your plate with foods that activate your defenses. Blueberries, broccoli, garlic, walnuts, olive oil, green tea. 2. Move your body daily, even a 20-minute walk improves immunity, muscle regeneration, and stem cell function. 3. Sleep and stress matter. Prioritize sleep and find daily stress relievers. Even 5 minutes of deep breathing helps. 4. Stay connected. Your relationships are not just emotionally fulfilling, they're biologically protective. And here's the best part. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need a gym membership, a complicated diet, or expensive supplements. All you need to do is give your body what it already recognizes: real food. Real movement, real rest, real connection. Remember, your body is not breaking down. It's trying to protect you. Every system we talked about today is still working inside you, even in your 70s, 80s, and beyond. But they need your help. So here's my challenge to you. Pick just one small habit from today's video. Add mushrooms to dinner, stretch in the morning, or call a friend you've been missing. Then tomorrow, add one more. And keep going, because aging is not about decline. It's about discovery. You're not too old. It's not too late. Your future is still being written. If you found this video helpful, please like this video. It really supports the channel. Subscribe and turn on the bell so you never miss out on science-backed health insights. Comment below. What's one thing you're going to do differently starting today? This channel is all about helping you live longer, live stronger, and feel better at any age. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.